minute. I feel like it's been a while
It
since
feels
we've
like
been
it's
in
been
this
a month.
Yeah.
It's been a week.
Literally. Like a week missed. But we're back again with another video. If you have been staying tuned and catching up on the other videos, please don't forget to subscribe, please, guys. Like, I know you've been like sharing with your friends. Please subscribe,
comment,
and join the family because we have a lot in store for you. Today we have a very special guest.
Guys, we have a cool kid on our channel today. Oh my god!
I can't believe he's on our channel, literally. But we're gonna let him introduce himself, I think.
Yeah.
Like, take it away.
Well, hello ladies.
What it do?
Hi.
First of all, before I introduce myself, thank you for having me on here. It's a pleasure to be on the channel. My name's Kevin, aka K-Roo. I am
AKA baddest DJ in East Africa. What it do?
AKA Pineapple Undertones. You ever heard the word? That's him. That's all him.
Yeah, so I'm a Pan-African creative, currently more focused in music. I'm a DJ, a curator, and I brought into this world a concept and a platform called Pineapple Undertones, which is
Not the word, you guys. Keep going.
no, it's an edutainment platform that seeks to celebrate and elevate African music culture.
So like a week ago, he had Pineapple Undertones had its 3-year anniversary. And Ethel and I had the honor of being invited. I think we should put some. We're gonna put footage.
Yeah.
That's right. After this, it's gonna be some footage of how
so
dope it was.
gorgeous.
He curated a whole Pineapple Undertones event, and like you walk in and like you play games where you have to guess like different African artists and like finish lyrics to songs. But it was just super cool how it was all like centered around our context of like Africa and home. Something else that I want to say that's really cool about K-Roo is check out his mixes, by the way, on I think all on Mixcloud. On Mixcloud, we'll put the links in the description. But like my most favorite thing about this human being, whenever I've heard him like DJ or I've listened to his mixes, is just how like I feel like a lot of times artists and creatives have this thing of like there's mainstream and there's like alternative underground, and like alternative underground is the only one that's cool or the only one that's art. I just love how he blends everything. Like he'll blend the bangers that we all know and like the hits that we all know with just like music that's not as mainstream but is still as great. And like I like that I get a good cocktail of all those things when I listen to his music, and there's no like discrimination of like, yeah, I'm a real musician, I don't listen to I don't know
mainstream
stuff,
you know.
Yeah, like he'll play party after party, but he'll also throw a jam that you'll be like, I need to Shazam this shit right now. And I think that's amazing because like great talent is great talent, great music is great music, and we have so much of that on the continent.
And like even after experiencing the event last week, I remember telling Shari or just thinking to myself how like watching that event come to life and like experiencing it, first of all, I think it was very carefully curated. Like there were specific activities that we did last weekend that I was like, this is more than just coming to booze with your friends. And I was like, as an artist, when you see another artist be able to think about something like that and then bring it to life, it was just really amazing to watch. And it was my first time interacting with like a Pineapple Undertones experience live, besides like your sets that I've listened to, like heard you play somewhere. And it was nice to, I felt connected to like the brand in a way, and I was like, this is a good brand, like this is something I want to be a part of. I was like, Pineapple Undertones, I'm here. I'm like, I'd like to see what you guys are gonna do, how you're gonna grow. So yeah,
I appreciate that a lot, and just also want to shout both of you out for being really, really exceptional at the quizzes. I'm hiring them as faculty.
Teamwork
guys,
makes the dream
when we
work.
stop posting videos, just know we're hard at work with Pineapple Undertones. We're busy.
I'm poaching.
But yeah, so this is like the second edition. I don't know if you guys all watched If the song is twice. You gotta play it.
Nice.
This is edition 2. And basically we have prompts that we're gonna share with Keru. He hasn't seen them. And he's pretty much gonna put a playlist together based off of our questions. Let's get into it. The first question, which I actually think I even know in my head, is so also Keru did this cool thing during lockdown. He did this thing called Proud to Play, and he would do Instagram lives where he would have just different people from different parts of the world. Were they all on the continent? No, different Africans from different parts of the world would come and talk about like African music that makes them proud to be African, and then he would collect all those songs and just like make them a playlist. So the first question prompt we have for you is a song that makes you proud to be African.
At least now we have it out of the way. I mean, it's been asked, so yeah.
One song.
Exactly, picking one song.
I know mine.
Your song.
You also need. Remember the one I was obsessed with over my birthday period last year?
Actually,
not this last year, the other last year.
I actually shared one during the show, but I can't even remember which one.
Is it that you have so many?
Yeah, it's like I can't.
Okay, you can give us like maybe even like one.
The game is choosing
no,
one.
but then choosing one doesn't make it seem like
it's not the only
best one. Yeah,
okay.
or it's like a hierarchy. It's just
yeah, and that's also what I told my guest.
Okay,
it didn't have to be the one. So, a song that makes me proud to be African is "Africa Unite" by Bob Marley. Knowing that Bob Marley, was born outside of the continent, and had African ancestry, right? Being born in Jamaica and the Caribbean, at a young age, seeing this Jamaican man identify so much with the continent and aspire to create this collective Pan-African spirit, I thought was very powerful.
This guy studied. This guy found our prompts and studied.
There's no way this is unplanned.
But seeing how people from like Black people, Africans from different parts of the world, connect around that song, I think is quite incredible. So I'd say that is definitely a song that makes me proud to be African.
My dad would love you. Genuinely.
The next prompt we have is an artist that you would bring back to life, and what song of theirs would you
love to hear live?
Yeah, I was gonna say bring back to life again.
Is this about to be a whole Bob Marley episode? Let me think.
I mean, it could.
He is a legend. So.
A few moments later.
A few moments later.
I think it has to be Bob Marley again.
Aww.
I'm sorry, it has to be Bob Marley. I mean, he is one of the musicians that I like appreciate, respect, admire the most. So if you hear me mention his name a lot, it's just because I really connect to him. I would say Bob Marley, bringing him back to life, and me hearing him perform Redemption Song live.
Ooh, yeah. Agreed.
Spiritual moments.
Spiritual
moments.
Yeah. Oh,
that would be something.
That needs a moment.
Yeah.
Next prompt is almost like a scenario.
Okay.
So I don't know if you guys have seen Keru do his thing at Alchemist, but whenever he's in Kampala, I'm pretty sure he always has a set at Alchemist.
Yeah.
Or at Throne, somewhere there on Bandali, where you don't sleep. But you're playing a set at Alchemist, and your crowd looks like they need something to like wake them up a bit. What 2 jams are you gonna play one after the other?
Also because your transitions, one thing I noticed about your sets is your transitions are always like, what did you just do?
Yeah.
So I wanted to know, we wanted to know what 2 songs would you hit them with?
Does this mean that the transitions actually, like the transition from that one song to the other song?
It matters.
It matters, yeah.
Whew, okay. Another few moments. Okay by Adekunle Gold is definitely
all right.
It's definitely been something that's been on repeat.
I saw you tweet about it. Yeah, you're like, it's the perfect like party song. Enjoyment
song.
Yeah,
it definitely is. And now for the transition.
Mananga, your crowd is waiting. Guys are even leaving.
I'm just playing. Okay, on repeat.
It just started.
Just think of that BPM range. Okay.
I don't what guys.
I think I'm being too technical.
And now that
Being too
BPM
technical.
range.
Range, guys.
We're educating guys for free. Subscribe.
Okay. Okay. Maybe into No Stress.
By
Wizkid.
Wizkid.
Okay. Where would you start No Stress?
Hey guys,
Well,
so
that's
now
the
we're asking
beginning.
you to share traits.
Like a scale. No. Is that No Stress?
No Stress.
It's not just the one that
starts
has that scale where he goes no.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it starts with like
How
a.
does it start? Okay. From okay into
That sounds like it would slap.
yeah.
I'd-
Still like
no.
what?
I have a different one.
Yeah.
So we cut that out. Okay.
Yeah, so it's this is simple.
This is the
Simple,
one.
no brainer. Okay into Pami.
Oh, that's the winner. Ding 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 ding. You know, I would have never thought of that.
That, you see what I said about your transitions?
Yeah.
Do you see what I said
Yeah.
about your transitions? Like,
Can I ask, what's the process of thinking of that? What's the process of
now imagine
that?
you're
Oh,
about
like
to
right now?
leave.
Anytime.
Like when you're- yeah.
Well, you're going
Or
through, you're
even
scrolling
now.
through, and you're like.
Okay, but right now you've not had the time to do all of
Yeah.
that planning.
So I was thinking of the BPM range.
Yeah.
So okay is at 100 BPM. I think
Is that
Pami
beats per minute?
minutes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Music theory. Okay, is at 100 and then
Pami is either at 100 or 101. I think
So
it's
they're
at 100
close
also.
enough.
Yeah, so you can sync and it won't feel like one is too
Yeah.
is too
It's like-
pitched up or pitched down. So
Oh.
yeah, I know Adekunle is on both, but he's been making sweet jams. So.
all right.
Yeah, Adekunle.
Yo, for the longest
this
time
house
I
for
had a
fans
dream
of
to be like
Adekunle.
a DJ. I used to be obsessed with the idea Ask Ethel.
Yeah.
So I still do it. It's like a thing that I'm embarrassed about. But whenever I like play music on my Spotify, then I like think this is a good transition, and I write them in my notes on my phone. And I'm like, this song and this song are good.
But I
transition.
write notes as well.
So I can just have them for any time I need to play music and I
Right,
want a good
when you
transition.
cue.
I go,
Mm.
yeah, I'm cue music, I go back
It's
to
not
that.
too late to start DJing.
That's a good quality. That's a quality what every good DJ needs to have. Like, if you don't know how to, I don't think just those transitions, like
Yeah.
having the ability to make sure your songs blend.
It's beautiful
Very
stuff.
nice.
Yeah, I don't know. We
Very
make
great.
pineapple smoothies over here. They gotta blend.
Hey,
Smooth.
bars.
Smooth. Next prompt is song you'd play for a girl you like. Context, so I don't think it's context specific. It could be like, yeah, she's just like, oh, I want you
If
to
you
listen
have
to
a
this song.
girlfriend song, you play for your girlfriend.
And it has to be vibes, not just like, oh, you like the song. It needs to be, yeah, you're playing the song for her because you like her.
True love.
True love. I recently found out that's a Sade sample, and I was like, I think that's why I like the song so much.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that one.
Yeah.
No
these
brainer.
days, yeah, that was a no-brainer. That's definitely up there.
Boys, take notes,
Definitely
take
up there,
notes.
true love.
And women too. All
Shout
of
out
us
to
take
Jules,
notes.
Wizkid, Teiwa, yeah.
That's a jam.
That's a
That's a
jam.
jam.
Next one is you.
Tate You Are actually did a set at Daisy's, and
Yeah.
it was like I didn't really know who he was, and I regret. I watched him for like 10 minutes, and I was like, I'm gonna get something to eat. But now that I listen to him, I'm like, fuck.
I saw him in London at a selection show in London.
Ooh.
And then
I think he was actually on the selection stage
Yeah,
at
yeah,
Daisy's.
yeah. I saw and then so I was invited to the after party, Low Flex, but by
Have you
Sango.
had guys? Have you had?
My homie
This
said
guy's about to win a Grammy. Because
We don't.
if he's friends with Sango,
Yeah.
but let's keep going.
But yeah, no, he invited me to the after party, and I remember I was like going up to the bathroom, and Teo was just
Was just
chilling
standing
right
there?
there, and like, man, I just wish I just got.
Yeah.
Because when I came back, for some reason I was expecting him to still be
He
there. but
wasn't
not
there.
Imagine.
Take your
Life
chance,
lessons,
guys.
exactly.
Take your
Exactly.
chance.
Exactly.
Okay, the next song, and I'm happy I get to ask you this one. And the reason I put this one is because I don't know if it's the same for you, but for me, my biggest music influence is my parents. Like, my parents have put me on to so much. Even just my childhood memories of music, I see how it influences the kind of songs I hear now, and I'm like, that's a good song. What song reminds you of your mom and dad?
Or both of them, or
I guess like growing up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just say of your childhood and growing up with your
and those
parents.
memories.
yeah. So they did put me on to a lot of music. I'd say my father more onto like African musicians, like from the continent, and then my mom onto like black music from the US.
Yeah.
But I would say one song that definitely takes me back to my childhood is now which one again?
There's so many.
I don't know, the first thing that comes to mind is the first musician that comes to mind is Cesaria Evora from Cape Verde. My dad was a big fan of hers. You should definitely check her out.
Okay.
Her song Saudade. My Portuguese is not that great. Saudade.
Hey, sing for us.
Saudade. It's a mellow vibe, but no, you should definitely look her up.
I'm gonna check it out,
She passed away unfortunately, but she was she still is a giant. She was known for like walking around on stage and elsewhere barefoot, but she had this aura,
this presence. Yeah.
Ooh.
you know,
That's
and people
so
had
nice.
to respect her. Like people, think that you walk when someone's walking around barefoot, like
Yeah.
But yeah, she was great. That's definitely one of the songs that comes to mind. There's another song she did with Salif Keita.
A song of hers?
Yeah, well,
Or
her
that
and
she
Salif
did-
Keita.
Okay.
Je t'aime mi amore.
And we have a DJ, a singer, I don't know.
Those classics, like
Yeah.
shout out to my parents though. I don't think I would have gotten to this stage if it wasn't for the conditioning, the musical conditioning I got at that stage.
Have your parents heard you DJ?
Yeah, yeah.
Like this,
Oh, like a live set?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done functions like weddings
And
and
have
stuff.
have they like listened to some of your mixes and
Yeah.
stuff? Okay.
Yeah,
That's dope.
That's really cool.
they support it.
African parents!
Yeah,
Support your
I
artist
know what to go
children.
in. I was like, do you see that?
Support your artist children.
Very important. Very, very important. Next prompt is which two Ugandan artists would be an interesting collaboration that you think has not yet happened, and you listen to their two sounds and you're like, oh, it would be a good
I'd be really keen to see.
or-
Yeah.
The first that came to mind that has definitely happened, I think. Flick and Spice has happened, right?
Flick from and Spice Diana. Has it happened?
I probably know the song, but I don't know what it's
I
called.
probably wouldn't know Spice Diana is on the song.
That's the thing. Like, I'm very bad with names of artists, Ugandan artists. That's the thing. But
I'm bad with Spice Diana particularly.
really,
But actually,
uh-huh.
if Malcolm decides to bring back Mr. Mankwa, Mr. Mankwa and Fick
Oh my
could
god.
do some damage.
I love Mr. Manko. I like
You like Marco, but you
yeah,
love Mr. Marco.
Mr. Manko. What's no? But then it's not. His new name is not Malcolm.
That's
It's called-
that
that's
Malcolm
Malcolm
guy.
guy. Yeah.
Because that Malcolm guy is
me, I
more
love
rap.
Malcolm.
But I also like the other person. But I can see Mr. Mankwa and Fick for makeup.
Yeah.
It would be a banger.
Shout out Mr. Mankwa. Shout out that
Shout
Malcolm guy.
out.
Shout out Fick for makeup if you ever see this.
Tiwa.
Maybe just because I have a big
Tiwa reminds me of.
You know what I love about Tiwa? I feel like a lot of time in the industry they give women like a biological clock, like past a certain age.
She's older than we think, right?
She's
And that's-
getting better the
Yeah.
older
Yeah,
she
right,
gets. I'm like, you're more amazing.
fine wine,
you just
yeah.
get more and more amazing at your craft.
Okay.
So don't worry.
Alright.
Pineapple Undertones is having its first musical festival 2021. Pineapple Undertones 2021.
Oh, yeah.
Who are two artists that would have to be headlining acts on the main stage?
Gotta have
Drum roll.
Miss Tiwa, Miss Tiwa Savage,
A queen, a vibe, everything.
and then Mr. Made in Lagos himself, Mr. Whiskey,
Guys, and then they'll even perform.
Fire.
What's their jam? Fever.
Motto,
What video is she in?
When she dances on him.
Fever.
Fever. But they have a
They have
a
This
jam
Love.
together.
They have a
They have
couple
this
songs.
They have a couple
Yeah,
songs.
And Wizkid has to perform Holla at Your Boy. He has to.
No.
Bangers.
Like,
From the very beginning.
the problem with Wizkid is
first
every song
track.
is a banger, so I don't know how
As
you
in-
pick which ones to perform.
No, the whole he's on for about
His discography.
about 5 hours. 5 hours minimum.
Minimum.
He has to perform everything, every single thing. Okay, going on a road trip with your mates, and of course it's DJ Hero. You're in charge of making the playlist. So we wanted to know what are the 3 songs that have to be there, not in order of how they'll be played, but those 3 songs where you're like, no, these are perfect road trip songs.
And no repeating Adekunle.
Let's go there.
Hey!
Shout out Bantu vibes. Let's go there.
Shout out Conrad.
I think that's a nice, cruising
Yeah.
kind of vibe.
It's
Road trip.
there'll be scurry in the car.
I think Soweto Blues,
Okay.
Yeah.
Jules, and Busiswa, and Jazz Curry.
Her name is Jazz. I don't know if it's Karis or Kari.
Oh.
That chick has mad vocals.
Yeah.
What?
What other music does she have? Yeah.
She has that song where somewhere between the sunset.
Yes. I'm like her name. When you say her name, I was like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, this name sounds so familiar.
And
One more.
One more night.
Peace of Mind, Rema.
I don't even know that
I don't
song.
think I know.
I'm
that
looking
song.
for some peace of mind.
Okay.
I'm looking for
I
some
like it. I'm
peace.
getting
I'm
new
looking for
music
some
from
peace.
this.
I'm
I
looking
really
for
like how
some
I'm getting
peace
new
of
music.
mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Rama.
Skr.
And that brings us to the end of our video. Shout out Keru.
Shout out to you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for
My
coming.
pleasure,
This was amazing. This was so much fun. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm hoping this will not be the last time that you guys will see us do something with Keru.
Definitely.
And yeah, bye guys. See you next week.
Wow. Drop the manga. Drop the manga. Drop the manga.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But anyways, it was Darko featuring Darko, and one Darko had blonde hair.
No
the other Darko was
way, I wanna
talking
see
to like
that.
like talking to,
To each other. When Mr. Malcolm and Dan Malcolm guy feedback, they've passed you.